Hey guys, it is Pokeplayer Go, and today I wanted to talk about the time that I almost got arrested. And you know, I'm not really old, but this happened a while I was in like 4th grade. And I'm going to tell a story. Me I'm just gonna tell a story in case you didn't hear me. I'm one day I was at my friend's house, nothing really weird going on, just us hanging out. Then yeah, we got I would say just bored. And yeah, I'll just say my friend Jackaboy just I don't know, had the idea to smash a car. And you know, I wasn't really into it first. And then me, you know, I just wasn't into it much. And then like we they just started kind of doing their stuff. I was just kind of watching. Wasn't many people there, but I'm not giving out any names. I'm just saying calling him Jackaboy and his I don't know. I'm just going to say people. Um one day we were just hanging out, and I go and it was like in the middle of the night. I would say like 4 a.m., 5. And you know, it's all normal, like, and then he just got the idea. And then you know, we were just he's doing his stuff trying to freaking shoot the car with a BB gun. And then stuff started getting serious. And we started like stabbing the wheels of the car and doing all this stuff. And don't worry, like this I almost got arrested, and so I'll say that at the end of the thing. And we were starting to get serious with the things, like me, this other kid were having a knife and slashing the tires. Other kid was bashing the windshield with a pogo stick. And then not really gonna give too many details, but then my one of Jackaboy's people said he saw someone calling the cops, and oh, like we're like, oh god, we're gonna be in so much trouble, But then we just going downstairs to the house, and then we just start laying down, like acting like we're sleeping and all that. So we're doing all that, and then we we hear someone come in, and then it's their mom. And so she's like, the cops are here to talk to you. And we all just like, we're all like I was feeling, I don't even know how to explain it. I was just in so, like, I was just in so much fear. I didn't know how to react to it. When we went upstairs, the cops were sitting there, and I'm like trying to act like I'm freaking asleep. And I know I wasn't doing squat, but the it was just really, really, really awkward doing all that stuff, and like the cops giving us lectures. And then they asked for my mom's number. So they call my mom, and my mom's pretty takes things like that seriously. And as soon as they called her, I'm like, no. Yeah, this cannot be happening. I'm dead. I this I'm just dead. And this all started happening. Then my mom shows up. She looks at me with the weirdest, hardest stare. And as soon as I saw her look at me, I'm like, no, I'm, I'm dead. Nothing's gonna happen. Like I'm like, I'm going to die. And then you know, I was thinking like, this is the end of the world. I'm going to die. But then she was just so disappointed in me. And then I was just like, okay, you know what? I was just kind of like freaking out. And then she's just like, she wasn't as mad as I thought she would be. But then like I saw the car, and I actually like saw how much damage we did, and I was just like, crap. And so I walked into the car, and my cousin's wife is in the car too. And then we take us home. She takes me home. We weren't saying anything in the car. We were just silent. And then I get there, and my uncle was staying with us. I don't know why. But then he's like giving me all this, like giving me a lecture when I was just going to bed. And then it's just crazy. Like the next morning, my mom was saying like you're gonna go to your grandpa's, or you're just gonna live there for a while, but that didn't really happen. And then my mom, and then like me, I didn't do much damage. All I did was slash one tire. And my uncle's like on the back porch sitting with me, and I'm just sitting there like, he's talking about like no matter how much damage you did, you still did damage, and you were part of that thing. And then I'll say this is just an add-on, but a couple weeks later, or like a month later, I should say, I did go to court. I was so scared, literally, I was so scared, and I was so just freaked out. And it turns out all I had to do was talk to a person. I had to write an apology letter and pay $500. And it's just I was just freaking out. And then the other time they're saying I have to go to court and everything. And you know, me, I'm a paranoid person. I don't like to do bad things because like I like to think what the consequences are, and that's not good. So I didn't really like the way I was thinking. And then I'm just like always thinking like, you know what, I'm gonna go to jail. And so I just start like thinking that, and I start crying, and then I'm just like, oh my god, like life's over. Like, what's the point of life? And so like I'm just thinking like, oh my god, I'm gonna go to jail. All that like JD, and I'm thinking, oh my god, this is the end. This is the end. And that's like I don't know, like that's pretty much the story. And what the whole thing I'm trying to get across is don't ever do bad things. Um, just don't do bad things, and don't do any of the stuff. Like don't follow me. Like I don't do stuff anymore, but I will tell more stories, and I'll do all that stuff. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And then the video I'm doing a commentary over is Clash Royale. And I don't know if it's got to this part of the video, but I got a baby dragon, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and see us.